Life is like a blank page. Every action you take, every step you choose, every decision you make writes the story of your destiny. Some people dream, but never act. Some people wait, but never move. And some people waste the most valuable gift they have, time, because of one thing, laziness. But laziness has never built greatness. Laziness has never written history. Laziness has never shaped a destiny worth remembering. I want to tell you a story that proves your destiny is not shaped by luck or by what you wish for, but by what you do. In a small village, surrounded by green fields and tall mountains, lived a young man named Arjun. He was intelligent, strong, and full of potential. People often said, if Arjun uses his talents wisely, he will achieve greatness one day. But there was one problem. Arjun was lazy. Every morning, while the other villagers woke up at sunrise, worked on their farms, carried water, or trained in their skills, Arjun would lie in bed and say, "I'll do it later. Tomorrow will be better." There's no rush. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. And while his friends were improving, Arjun was wasting his precious time. One day, a royal messenger arrived in the village with exciting news. The king of the land had announced a grand competition. It was open for everyone, rich or poor, farmer or soldier, young or old. The challenge was simple but difficult. There would be tests of strength, skill, and intelligence. The winner would not only receive gold but also a chance to serve in the royal court. The king himself promised, "Whoever wins will shape his own destiny, and I will give him the opportunity to rise." The entire village buzzed with excitement. Everyone began preparing. Some practiced running, others sharpened their weapons, some studied books of knowledge. But Arjun? He said, "The competition is still far away. I'll prepare tomorrow. 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 Tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. Finally, the day arrived. Thousands gathered in the capital city. The king sat on his throne, looking at the competitors. Among them were Arjun's childhood friends Raghav and Dev. Both had worked hard for months. They had trained their bodies, sharpened their minds, and disciplined themselves. When Arjun stood among them, he felt nervous. He realized that while others had prepared, he had wasted his time. But it was too late. The competition began. The first challenge was a race across a long field. The starting horn blew. Everyone ran with energy. Arjun ran too, but within minutes he was gasping for breath. His body was weak. He fell behind. The second challenge was lifting heavy stones. His friends lifted them with practice and strength. Arjun struggled and failed. The third challenge was answering questions from the king's scholars. Raghav answered with wisdom. Dev impressed the judges with his knowledge. When Arjun's turn came, his mind was blank. He had not read, not practiced, not prepared. By the end of the day, Arjun stood exhausted, humiliated, and defeated. The king announced the winners. Raghav and Dev were honored. They received rewards, recognition, and a place in the royal court. But Arjun? He returned home with nothing but regret. That night, Arjun could not sleep. He sat under the stars and thought about his life. For the first time, he admitted the truth: I am not unlucky. I am not less capable. I failed because of my own laziness. I wasted time, and time does not forgive. His heart burned with shame. But in that pain, he also found a spark. A new voice inside him whispered, "If laziness can destroy me, then discipline can rebuild me." From the next morning, Arjun changed. He woke up early. He worked in the fields with full effort. He exercised daily, strengthening his body. He read books, learning from wise teachers. He practiced skills that once felt impossible. The villagers were shocked. "Is this the same Arjun?" they asked. Months passed. Slowly, his body grew strong. His mind became sharp. His habits transformed. The same people who once laughed at him now began to respect him. A year later, another royal announcement was made. The king had declared a new competition. This time, Arjun was ready. He entered with confidence, not arrogance. He knew how much effort he had invested. The first challenge was the race. Arjun ran with power and endurance. This time, he finished among the top. The second challenge was lifting stones. His arms were strong. He succeeded. The third challenge was the test of wisdom. With all the knowledge he had gained, Arjun answered with clarity. By the end of the competition, Arjun stood among the winners. The king himself praised him. "Young man, you have proven that destiny is not given, it is created. Today you are a winner, because yesterday you refused to remain lazy." Friends, this story is not just about Arjun. It is about all of us. How many times do we say, "I'll do it tomorrow"? How many dreams do we bury under the blanket of laziness? How many opportunities pass us by because we were not prepared? Remember this: laziness is the silent thief of destiny. No dream will come true unless you act. No talent will shine unless you polish it. No opportunity will stay unless you are ready to grab it. Maybe you have exams coming. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to change your body, your career, or your life. But if you keep saying, "tomorrow, next week, someday," then you are slowly killing your future. Action is the cure. Discipline is the key. Consistency is the bridge between your present and your destiny. Don't be like the lazy version of Arjun who lost his chance. Be like the disciplined Arjun who created his own future. Because destiny is not written by stars. Destiny is written by your steps. So today, make a choice. Wake up earlier. Work harder. Focus stronger. Take action right now. Say to yourself, "I will not be lazy. I will not waste my time. I will shape my destiny with my actions." Because one day, when you succeed, the world will look at you and say, "Yes." This is what happens when a person refuses to be lazy and chooses to act.